Hey there, and welcome back to our kitchen. My name is Emily, and this is Lauren. We're two of Festival's Mealtime Mentors. Today, we're super excited because we're sharing 2 drink recipes that are perfect for warm weather entertaining.
That's right, Emily. Today, we're making sangria, which who doesn't love sangria? So we're making a red sangria, and then we're also making a white sangria. It's going to be a red, white, and blue sangria. So we're super excited about these recipes, and I know there's a lot of store-bought options, but we're big fans of making your own with the real fruit and the brandy and things like that. So let's jump right in.
Let's do it. So we're going to be making a more traditional red wine sangria, and this is typically found, or sangria originated in Spain and Portugal, and typically the sangrias will have some type of wine. We're using red or white, and then fruit and fruit juice. So in this one in particular, we're using Chianti wine, but before I add that, I'm going to actually add our fruit. And for this one, we're using orange slices and apple slices. So I'm going to go ahead and pop these into our pitcher.
The fruit just adds a whole new dynamic to sangria. When you get those little fruit pieces when you're drinking it and they've been soaked in the sangria, oh my gosh, so good. And
like a lot of the recipes that we make, these are very customizable, so you can use whatever fruit you have on hand. Most fruits will work in sangrias.
Yep.
So that's also great. All right, so next we're going to add our Chianti. Typically when we're making sangria, we want to opt for a drier wine, whether that's red or white, just because we're adding a lot of sweetness from the fruit and also some fruit juices, which we'll be adding next.
And this is a Spanish wine, right?
Yes, typically you want to use a Spanish wine, maybe Rioja or Tempranillo, but we're using Chianti, and you could use whatever red wine that's drier.
Yes, and if you do have some questions or you can't find what you're looking for in the store, you can definitely ask one of our wine and spirits experts. They will know exactly where to find what you're looking for.
Absolutely. All right, so adding a little bit of brandy, and then triple sec, and then finally our juices, which we're going to add a little bit of orange juice, 100% orange juice, and pomegranate juice.
I love the addition of the pomegranate juice. I think that'll pair so nicely with the red wine.
Absolutely. So I'm just going to give this a stir. Typically, you would let this sit for up to 24 hours just to let all of the flavors come together and the fruit to really absorb some of that.
So you just pop this in the fridge, basically.
Absolutely. All right.
Perfect. All right, so we can move on to our white wine, so our red, white, and blue sangria, I should say, using white wine, which I think this is so fun for all the holidays during the warmer weather months. Like, what a festive drink to make. So we're going to add in our fruit. So we have strawberries for our red and then blueberries for our blue.
So this is a little less traditional, but this is going to be a little bit sweeter option than your traditional red. So great for those people that maybe aren't the hugest fan of red wine.
Yes, when we tested these, I really liked this white one. It was a little bit different because I really only had red sangria as well at restaurants and things like that. So I thought this one was kind of fun and a little bit different. Perfect. I get this last strawberry in here.
Don't want to miss out on any of that fruit.
No, the fruit's the best part of sangria. All right. So next we will be adding in our white grape juice. Add some nice sweetness. And then brandy, which we need in our sangria. And then we're adding in our bottle of white wine. So today we're using Pinot Grigio, again, more of a drier wine.
Yep.
Add in this whole bottle.
And really, if you want to pick more of the affordable options for wine, there are lots of different options, but because you're adding so many other flavors, that's going to be something good to add to this.
Yeah, for sure. And then we're adding in 12 ounces of sparkling water or seltzer, so make it a little bit bubbly, which is kind of fun. Should be good there.
Love how festive it is.
Yes, and then we just stir it right up.
And good to go.
And this one you would let sit for just 2 hours in the fridge, so not quite as long as the red. And this one we'll be serving over ice, which is also a little bit different than the red. So should we give these a try?
Let's do it.
They haven't sat, but we gotta try it. We're gonna go for it. Let's see what we think. I didn't get any fruit in here with this.
No,
the way this is. You gotta get in there and scoop it out and put it into your glass.
You ready to try this?
Yep. Cheers. This is like perfectly sweet. Definitely on the sweeter side, I would say.
Yeah, this is a little bit drier, but it's still perfect. The flavors all come together. Fantastic.
I'm definitely making these during the warmer weather months.
Well, we hope you give these delicious sangria recipes a try.
And for more recipes and resources from your mealtime mentors, visit festfoods.com.